Hello there, and here we are again. Now, let's have a quick look at how we would go from our latest release, which is Cluster version 2. We go back to version 1 because we're looking at MySQL NDB cluster here. Okay, now when this is the version 1 cluster control format, okay, the UI, okay, and here we'd go into deploy. Okay, we're going to deploy. As you can see, the list there says, and we've got the deploy database cluster here that says MySQL cluster NDB. So we click on that one, we can see we've got the general SSH settings, management servers, data nodes, and there's this MySQL servers, or the API nodes, or the SQL nodes, as they're sometimes called. So enter the details here. As this is a test, I won't be doing this in the end, but just so you can see the steps that we would need to follow. So cluster name here, just a test here. So I'll call this MySQL NDB test. Tags, I'll call it tag NDB. Remember, my MySQL cluster is not the same as a cluster of MySQLs, for example. We're going to install the software, disable the firewall, and disable AppArmor SE Linux. Okay. So we're going to continue here. The server port by default, this is selected as a default port. And here we have the server validation because I'm just testing here. I'm just going to put any IP address in here. Hit enter and it'll go away and try and validate. But because not only that server won't exist, the SSH credentials I've added in there obviously won't work neither. So it's trying to do a vagrant at 10.00.11 there, and that will fail. But if I just when that fails, it'll carry on to take me to the data nodes and onto the MySQL servers, the SQL nodes. Okay, and that's how we would deploy in our previous version. Okay, that's version 1 of Cluster Control, a MySQL cluster, an NDB cluster. So that's really as simple as that. Well, as we can see, it's still trying to validate there. I'll cancel those, and it doesn't let me carry on because, of course, those nodes don't exist. But there you have it. Okay, thank you very much for watching.